we're the Power Rangers. Never give up, cause we're the Power Rangers. Heading forwards as the skies begin to darken once again. I've never felt so alone, till I realized we join our blades and fight together till the very end. When we're together, it's like home.
The whole world's on the line, but we got this, let's save it one more time.
Never give up, cause we're the Power Rangers.
Mythic Order,
Never give up, cause we're the Power Rangers.
Mythic Order.
Darkness creeps, evil never sleeps, but we've come way too far to lose. Never give up, cause we're the Power Rangers.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Power Rangers Mythic Order. As you may have noticed, we have a special guest with us today.
Hi there. What's up?
That's
I'm DW.
DW, plays George over on Astro Rebels, and also in Shadow Omens as,
Yeah, Ben.
as Benji.
Yeah. But who do I play here? Guess you'll find out.
For more information on her character, check out the log file that popped this afternoon. And watch the rest of the stream to find out more. When last we left our Rangers, they had just returned to Angel Grove. Reggie got called away on some family business. Zane is missing. No one can get a hold of Koji or Seamus. Joe, Roscoe, we find you in the conference room. Billy looking rather distraught over the last 2 days, trying to track anyone down, but it's proving easier said than done. Have either of you heard anything from Reggie? From anyone?
No, not at all.
I'm usually like the most like distant, and I even feel like this place is super empty. Am I wrong, Joe?
Saying something.
Well, you ain't entirely wrong, but it seems really weird not hearing from Reggie. Even Seamus. You know Seamus is usually a chatterbox.
Yeah, I have to agree. I feel like something. I've been going through a lot of stuff. I'm not going to say I haven't been distracted by any means, but it's been oddly quiet. Billy, are you okay? You seem a little, well, pressed, and I haven't seen you ever pressed. So,
No, I'm not okay. Savage Stampedes, because of the compromise of the database, Savage Stampede's family's all in trouble. Yours is as well, but it doesn't seem like Reds is as interested in as messing with your family as Black is theirs. We've confirmed that they're facing Psycho Black, and that he seems to be an alternate version of Carlos, the Black In-Space Ranger.
you mean the Carlos in Space Ranger, but like alternate?
This one's decidedly evil. And from what I can tell, crazy.
Huh.
Which is We know for a fact it's not our Carlos. I just talked to Andros 2 days ago. Got confirmation Carlos was standing right next to him. Then Space Rangers are still active.
And like Roscoe is like reeling from this information because like as we all know, Roscoe is like not fanboy, but like highly respects the Space Rangers. So he's just reeling at the fact that Carlos would be evil in another dimension. So I guess I just feel like so much is going on currently, even with multi-dimensional anything. What can we do, Billy?
At this point, Roscoe, I don't know. I tried going to his Ordon for advice, but I can't get a hold of him either.
Oh,
He seems to have left Angel Grove. Alpha said he'd be back. He said he needed to look into something and has apparently made his way to New York. based on what he's been spending, because he's been using a company card, buying an awful lot of hot dogs.
okay. That aside, it seems Red hadn't made any moves, and that's what worries me.
Me too. You'd think she'd be all over it. With Zane missing now too. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. We're in trouble.
Well, if we can't get a hold of anyone, is there any like maybe me and Joe can figure something out? And Roscoe is going to attempt to start maneuvering on the console, trying to just.
While Roscoe's doing that, Joe's gonna try to call Reggie and see if she answers.
No luck. It just goes to voicemail. Try calling Seamus, see if he answers.
All right. Give Seamus a ring.
Seamus, your phone rings. We find you, Natalie, and Koji back in that same warehouse we last left.
He'll go to like pull his phone out of his pocket and he'll look at the other two and be like, oh.
Looks like they want to know where we are.
Guess so. Well, I think I should give it an answer.
Might as well. They might get suspicious. Let's say we're visiting a Swifties out of town.
Fair enough. Was to pick up the phone. Hello?
Yeah. Hey,
Hey.
Seamus, buddy,
Yeah.
it's Joe. Listen,
Yeah,
we're doing a
how's it
head
going?
count. Where are you?
Oh, well, me and Koji stopped to grab a bite over at Swifties. Hi, what's up? What do you need?
We're just checking on you. Make sure you're okay. We hadn't heard from you in 2 days. Wait, why are you at a Swifties?
Like I said, we're getting a bite
That's-
to eat.
Okay, but the Swifties is not a meal you take your friend to. Swifties is something you got when you're on the way home from work.
Yeah.
And you ain't got nothing else.
No, we just wanted to get a stop to get a bite to eat. We're hanging out for a little while, and that's all.
Ask Jo if she would like one.
Would you like us to pick you up something on the way? I'm assuming you need us for something, right? Would you like me to pick you up something on the way there?
I mean, like not from a Swifties, but if you could, just
Hey,
kind of touch
listen.
base with us, that would be great.
Alright. Hey, don't knock too much on Swifties. You gotta satisfy the hunger when you crave it. You know?
The
When you're
gargoyle
craving some.
fries their menu's pretty good too.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do have that secret menu, huh? Alright, well, if you don't want me to pick you anything up, but
Hey, Joe,
do you have need of us?
give me an awareness.
Yeah. What?
Give me an awareness check
Okay.
with a downshift of 1.
Oh no.
Roscoe's face.
Okay, that would be alert. That's
You got some catching up to do.
that was fun. Let's give you a downshift of 1.
Your silence speaks 1,000 words, Roscoe. It says, fuck you.
I'm just gonna leave that at 10.
Oh! Negative, Ghost Rider.
You're just relieved to finally hear from him after 2 days.
All right.
But yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to keep you all out of the loop or nothing. Just, after everything that's happened, just taking some me time. Hanging out.
Yeah, all right. Just as long as you and Coach are okay, that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, I'm doing just fine.
I hate this Seamus. Sorry. That was out of game. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Well,
You're
before
good.
Joe hangs up, she will kind of she'll motion to Roscoe and be like, "Okay, I just found Seamus. He and Koji are at a Swifties, which
Is, I guess, not out of the norm, right? I mean,
yeah, it's normal for them, but I mean, it's not my choice of food.
I mean, that's where Seamus always went when he always had like a hangover or something. He needed to
At
quick
least they're
grab
okay.
something quick and greasy.
That's all that matters.
Seamus was
Is
drunk.
that they're okay now?
Seamus has been, as far as you guys know, Seamus has been on a binger for the last 2 days.
all right.
Now that just leaves Reggie.
I mean, out of game. You've all seen the video. Let's be honest. Seamus would be on a binger after that.
Okay, well, Joe, if you think that they're okay, I mean, I guess it's fine, but I just feel like this place has just been pretty empty.
It certainly has. Definitely been empty here. It's kind of gotten used to having you all around.
Well, Billy, did you need me to do anything? Check any semantics of anything, or need me to beef up any technology that we've been working on at all, or
No. I need some time. We've contacted the other rangers, and yesterday, myself, Adam, and the other Mighty Morphin Rangers all sat down and compared notes, and some of the other mentors all sat down and compared notes. We can't make heads or tails of their overall plan. We just know that they plan on attacking they're attacking every city simultaneously. Each point of historical relevance within the grid.
Hmm.
They seem to have conquered part of the lost galaxy.
Hmm. Well, Billy, if you need time, we could give you that if you'd like.
We don't really
What do you
have
say, Joe?
we don't really have time for that. But I do have something I need you two to do.
Anything.
Sure thing, boss.
The day that you guys all got into an argument, we detected an anomaly. We think some individuals from an alternate reality were able to make it here. We're trying to
Okay.
integrate Dusty's technology into a long range scanner, but without Dusty's help, we won't be able to make that happen. And I have not had a chance to sit down with him yet. I want you to investigate the beach. See if you see any signs of anything. Take one of these. And he hands you, he goes, this is a similar device to, he says, this is a device based on Dusty's technology. It will tell you, it's able to read residual vibrations. It'll tell us exactly where they came through.
I will grab
Maybe
it.
that'll give us more information. Maybe we'll be able to get something off any nearby security cameras.
Great.
So part 2.
I will grab it.
Okay. You take
You
it.
better Roscoe grab that than me.
You take it, and it looks like a really fancy tuning fork.
Yeah.
As you guys kind of head off to the beach as the scene shifts back. Natalie, Koji, Seamus. We find you guys kind of in Koji's office at this point. Back at Matsunaga Industries. Koji, you're finalizing the details of your father's funeral. As you sign the last paper and hand it off to your assistant, she leaves the room. What do you do?
Well, everyone, what do you want to do back here in Angel Grove? Well, I'm sure there's plenty of things we can do. There's the Swifties here, if you really like Swifties. There's a bunch of restaurants. Downtown is pretty nice. The upscale places are pretty good.
James is just like poking around at like the various like knickknacks or whatever that's on the shelf or whatever, and he's like, it'd be nice if there was something to do around here that could get the blood pumping.
What exactly did you have in mind?
Oh no, something exciting, just something. So bored.
I wonder.
Been forever since I got to move around as very much, and I got to burn off this excess energy. Gotta do something.
Let me see. I wonder if we can.
I hear some people go out and hit the gym or something to that effect, or are you feeling more bloodthirsty?
He just kind of like tilts his head like backwards towards Natalie. He's like, you remembered me so fondly, so well.
I think I have an idea. Let me contact another friend of mine. We can arrange Power Ranger incidents where we can intervene. Maybe that'll give you a chance to stretch your body out, or your fists, or whatever you do nowadays?
He just whips around and just like clenches his fists like in like an excited pose, like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Love this.
I'll make a quick call.
No need to make a call, dear. I'm already right here.
Hmm.
And you turn, and Red is sitting in a chair, kind of just across the office, just sitting at one of the couches. Are you enjoying your new body? Are you enjoying your new body there, Hunter?
He's just like making like various like motions with his arms, like flexing and like just getting the range of movements, like a little bit of shadow boxing or whatever, very small amounts. Like, ah, yes, it's been forever since I could cut loose like this. Feels so nice actually having able to move around.
Good.
The only thing I miss much more is feeling fantastic sensation of this crimson red flowing through my talons. Ugh, I crave it.
Well, you shall have it soon enough. What is it you need from me?
Well, Red, I was wondering if you could orchestrate some incidents around the city for us to go and be Power Rangers.
I could certainly.
That's what we're calling. Is that what we're calling ourselves now?
For now.
Oh.
What are we calling ourselves?
Well, for now, we're going by the name of Power Rangers. I mean, wouldn't it be funny if their reputation took a hit if we, I don't know, went a bit overboard saving people? I mean, as long as they're saved, it's fine, right?
So as long as the flesh bags are in one piece, fair game?
Fair game. Smash the enemy through a building, a car, anything really, as long as the person that they're attacking is still in one piece, yes.
Now you're speaking my language.
I think Finster has just the creation. It will be done. What time do you want this by?
You still feeling hungry, Seamus? Natalie?
I could take a bite to eat.
Yeah,
To
pretty
go
hungry.
and go on a rampage on an empty stomach at after all.
I guess after lunch. A little bit after lunch. If you're able to do that, of course, that fast.
The monster's already ready. I've had him ready to go for a couple of weeks. Just been preoccupied with making sure we could get you here.
Well, we're all here, so a little bit after lunch, we'll have our play date. All right, everyone. We have our time.
Can't wait.
Don't have too much fun.
No promises.
She snaps and fades away, and basically it looks like she bursts into flames as she teleports away.
Likes to leave
Leave
it style.
Industry's security is very much lacking if she was able to get through. I guess the markdown.
We'll have to take a look
Right.
into that then.
Of
So
course.
one thing, the broad likes to leave in style. I can dig that.
Fancy yourself a girlfriend?
Let's not get. Now you're just being nasty.
Oh, I should probably check in on the fiance, huh?
Oh yeah, you did have that sort of thing going on there, huh?
Yeah, she's still alive in this world, though. That's good. Well, you don't mind having an extra person on us, right? If she accepts, just try not to creep her out too much.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. Even I remember a time when I wasn't such a savage.
Well, you might want to go like a step above your best behavior with your track record.
You know me. You remember me so well. Ah, it's good to be back.
As you call your fiance, she answers and she answers in Japanese and she says, "Hey, what's going on? How are
Hey,
you
I just
doing?"
wanted to, yeah, I just wanted to check in on you. You know, everything going on.
I'm okay. I've got kind of some important stuff happening at the moment, but I'm
Oh,
okay.
okay. Yeah, if you're too busy, no, never mind. Then I was going to invite you for lunch with some friends of mine. But
Oh,
you know,
I'm not too busy for lunch. Where do you want to meet? I'll have my driver meet us. I'll have my driver take me there. I could kind of use the break anyway.
yeah, me and my friends are gonna go over to this really famous restaurant downtown. It's the one Angel Grove's finest. I don't know. They used to be a branch of some like smoothie place, but I heard it's pretty good.
Oh, you mean that new fresh import sushi place?
Yeah, that's the one.
I've been wanting to try it. Supposedly they have like an actual Japanese trained chef, so it'll be like
Yeah,
a
that'd
nice
be
taste of
nice.
home.
Yeah, for sure. And I got some friends that haven't had a taste of Japan just yet. This will be good.
All right, I'll meet you. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
As you
And
guys,
Koji hangs up,
as you hang
has
up,
this wide smile on his face.
I need a deception roll from you, Koji.
Alrighty. What is my deception? Ooh. Let me see here. My deception is a D4, so I'd be rolling D4 regular. How many story points do we start off with? 4 or 5, right? How many do we
Should
have?
be 5.
You guys find if I use a story point for this? Get
I'm,
edge.
I'm fine with it.
Yep, go for it.
Mm.
All right.
Hey,
That's a
Wow.
tie.
pretty good. Oh, the first time Koji actually rolled really well, and he's not like, well,
I had to use a story point for it though.
fair enough. I mean, looking at it, even if you didn't, you still would have rolled a 15 on the dice, which is higher than you normally get. Usually, you only get like a 10 or lower. Like, damn.
You're not wrong.
I know we've been all feeling so bad for you. Like,
So, since it's a tie, just roll a straight d20.
All right, straight D20. Wow, Seamus!
what? What happened? Oh, damn it!
She didn't roll much better. She literally rolled a 5.
No, Seamus, you fucked me.
Nuh-uh.
You jinxed it, man. You jinxed it. You
I
brought.
did- nope.
You brought it. You
jinxed
said something.
himself.
It's your fault.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
You're supposed
Yeah,
to
that's what we're
ignore
gonna
it.
go with,
You're
huh?
supposed to ignore
Sure.
it when he rolls
Uh-huh.
well, so it doesn't happen again.
Dude, even when we do ignore it, it still happens.
All
I
right.
will never forget whenever we like try to overpower, like do this super cool thing, and then the roll just blows, and
Yeah.
you're like, no.
In Koji's case, it's because he's got the GM's curse. Fucking. Oh, trust me.
GM's
I was in
curse
the
is
ancient-
fucking real, bro.
Oh, it is. I was in the ancient charge game fucking recently, and damn, I saw Koji rolling fucking just high roller shit like he was in a fucking casino. Like, god damn.
When I GM, I I'm not gonna lie. My rolls are
Yeah.
much higher, and I'm like, why don't I have this when I'm playing?
I'm a bit of a mutant because I tried the DM once and it was ridiculous, like criticals out the wazoo. But even now, even when I still play, it's still above average. Weirdly enough.
You guys meet as you guys kind of pull up to Danger Grove's finest. You
I think sorry. I think we should actually maybe go for something a little nicer if your fiance is coming along. Perhaps some pizza.
Cody just
Sorry.
turns his head. Pizza over sushi.
Well, I think we can deliver a message to some friends of yours. Some leftovers.
I mean, if you
I
want to do
haven't.
it, Natalie, you can do that. Deliver to Cranston Technology, make fun of them. I don't. It's
Sure.
easy to trace it back to me if I were to do something like that. But I'm all for it.
Well,
could
that's
go for
not quite what I
for a
meant, sir.
slice.
But okay.
I haven't had a good pizza in ages. If you're still
Oh,
planning on doing that, save me a slice or two.
I wonder if they have pizza sushi. Oh God, Coach just says whatever. If they do, I'll order one for you then. Just leave it away from me.
Definitely go for a meat lovers. Mm.
Meat lovers on sushi. Cody just has
Not on the sushi, damn it!
sushi pizza.
Ugh.
That's a thing in my local area out of character.
Why do I believe that? that just
don't like the
sounds
sound of that.
wrong.
It just sounds like a disaster. Like the amount of anchovies and other stuff that must be on there. Ugh. Ugh.
Probably just covered in rice.
Rice and
Well-
anchovies.
Mm. Fine by me. I can figure something else out.
You guys pull up to the restaurant and you see your fiance there, and she kind of waves at you, all happy like. She kind of walks over to you and she goes, you okay?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. You know, for everything that's going on, just some free time.
You seem
Oh,
different.
let me introduce you to. Oh, he just smiles and goes. I don't know if I would say different, but he then says, "Anyways, here's some of my friends. Oscar, meet Seamus," and he just claps Seamus on the back.
Well then. I think
We met once.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Of course, you were wearing something different.
Yeah, that definitely was a thing, wasn't it? Well, it's nice to see you again.
Of course, I was wearing something different.
Hmm.
Natalie
this is-
raises an eyebrow about this conversation.
Yeah, as you do that, he goes, "Oh, and this is Natalie."
I'd step
Hi.
forward and offer it. I guess she would actually get confused if she should bow or shake her hand.
Oscar extends her hand and she goes, I know Americans shake, so
She would eagerly shake her hand and say hello. I'm Natalie. Yeah. Good friends with Koji.
What am I supposed to eat? Chop liver?
Oh, you're
We're good
also a
friends.
good friend.
We're
We're all
good
good
friends,
friends.
too, but I'm also trying not to overwhelm her while you're
I'm
here.
just messing with you.
Oh, you silly goose.
Amos just gives him like a weird look, like in his head, he's just like mentally saying like to himself, "Is like
Seems awfully
Late-
rude to
late-
flirt in front of your girlfriend like that. I'm sure.
Jameis in his head is just like on there a little thick there, buddy."
Anyways, I have the reservation already, so if you're all ready to head in, we can head in.
Sure.
Good to me.
You guys go in. You have a nice lunch.
Roscoe.
It goes fairly well. Your Asuka asks a lot of probing questions. You're able to give me either deception or persuasion.
All right, let me see. I guess I'll roll deception.
Is there like an assist thing I can do to help him here to kind of like?
You can lend him a
Like,
helping
kinda-
hand. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah, I'll
lend
do that then.
assistance.
Kind of like at every so
Oh,
often, at like
yes.
opportune moments, kind of like corroborate whatever story he gives. Sort of
All
deal.
right, so I get a roll with an edge. Heck yeah.
I'm helpful.
So we'll roll its edge D4 deception. Let's go. Oh! You Seamus!
I channeled some of my otherworldly luck with you. Literally. Matter, Roscoe, you don't look too happy for that. Come on, you should be happy for Koji. He
I
actually
know,
rolled a
I'm
nat 20.
So happy for you.
You can tell that she's suspicious of something, but she can't quite place her finger on it. By the end of the conversation, you're able to you feel you were able to dissuade her from probing any further unnecessarily. Eventually, you change the topic. Kind of change the topic to a to the device that she used during the last time you actually had a chance to sit down and see her. Because you had watched the footage that Red had provided you. And you were very, very curious about what exactly that device is.
I've been meaning to ask this, since you used what was that device, back when we were, when that strange woman attacked the limo. Just, you know.
You mean the ride driver?
Yeah, what was that?
I can't go into many details until the merger's complete. Which it's not yet.
I see.
In fact, there's questions as to whether the merger is going to be able to complete it all now. If we don't get married, it's not happening. That comes directly from the board of directors of my company and yours.
Well, I was going to ask you, before all this happened, where would you like the venue to be?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
Last time we spoke, you didn't want to get married.
I thought really hard about it, and and I realized I was being super unfair, and I guess I wasn't ready for it. But thinking it over some more, I think I am.
Give me a persuasion.
I suppose it helps that I've been kind of hanging out with the lad for the past couple of days and sort of, helping him think through things.
I was going to say we've helped him give him a few other people's perspective.
That qualifies an assist, Rend?
Yeah.
Does that qualify?
You can use the action lend assistance, yes.
Yeah, go for it. Edge
Alrighty.
again.
I don't know if you have to keep on making a new menu. I'm just gonna do it just in case.
You don't. You can just click on it again. It runs the same one.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's still up.
Again, you're welcome. That'll be $10 PayPal after this. No, I'm kidding.
It's so much.
Where the hell is this Koji usually?
No, it's because I'm helping him. I'm channeling some of my luck every time I give him the assist action.
You
I hate this so much.
she goes, okay. I don't know where the venue should be yet, honestly. I kind of want to go home for it. And go to the temple.
Yeah, if you're for that idea, then I'm all for it.
Okay. I'll have my assistant call and make the arrangements. Do you
Yeah.
you have a date in mind?
You said a shrine, right? Do you think they'll be booked anytime soon?
I don't know. The one I want specifically, probably not. I'm talking about the one that we used to go visit when we were kids.
Oh, that one. Wow, I haven't been to that place since forever.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, as soon as we can find out when they're available, I'm all for it. As soon as possible.
I'll let you know what I find out.
Awesome.
Sounds like it'd be beautiful to have a significant place like that for you two.
I hope everything goes well for the two of you. You definitely make a nice couple.
Should probably order some drinks and kind of
We could
Celebrate.
celebrate. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Waiter.
Just no sake for me.
Do, 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 do. Koji, Seamus.
Hello. Is there something wrong?
What's going on?
Yeah, there's an attack. There's an attack by the airport. I'm sending Roscoe and Joe as well.
I see.
Okay. We'll be right there.
Okay. Roscoe, Joe, we find you guys kind of pouring through. We find you guys, the scene shifts back, and we find you back at the beach,
Mhm.
kind of handling your equipment. Go ahead and give me some technology. Go ahead and give me a technology roll.
Yeah,
And
that I can do.
Joe, if you want, you can lend assistance or something.
I am going to let me check something really quickly.
Lend assistance as an action, doesn't matter what it is, even if you don't have it. Gives an edge.
So I can.
Just a second here. This is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Open that bitch up.
Yeah. I
Okay,
have-
yep, there it was. Okay, so because Joe specifically has the caretaker influence, he gets an edge and an upshift.
So then
Okay.
let me calculate all of this. So I have a D4. I specialize in mechanics
You're
in
just
my
making,
technology.
you don't get a specialization off this one.
Okay.
Because
Then
this is
it's a-
this is a straight technology role. This is not mechanical. This is more computerized.
Okay.
You're reading an instrument, basically.
Okay. So I would go to an edge then and do a D6.
It'd be an edge and an upshift. Yeah.
So, okay. Let me see if I do this right. Nope. Maybe. No, wait. Really?
OG's bad luck is transmigrated into Roscoe.
With an edge and an upshift, you
No.
still roll an 8. Damn.
Do we?
He
How many
pulled a
points? How
Koji.
many story points we have? How many story points we have?
4.
I want to get this so bad.
You started with 5. No, Koji used 1.
4.
Yeah, so should have 4.
It's on the stream, guys. You can literally look at my screen and see
Oh
how
yeah,
many you got.
look at
that.
Oh.
I forgot he started doing that.
Oh, work. Okay, well, I want to use one, you guys. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine
Yeah.
with it.
Go ahead.
Also-
Okay.
Also, damn it, Coach, why'd you just say it like that?
You know, I hate it.
Also, real quick, I sent you a question there, Rend.
I'll answer it in a
Second.
second.
There you go. That's a little bit better.
A little bit.
You're wandering. It takes you a good 45 minutes before you finally get the ratings down to where you can actually like really read them. So you start going up, and it looks like about about 150 yards kind of up and to the left. There's a building, and it looks like it might be. It kind of looks like whatever it was. There's definitely a lot of residual energy coming off. There's a lot of residual waves off of the top of that building. So you and Joe kind of make your way up to the top there, and you get there, and as you're looking around, I need an awareness check from both of you.
Lovely. An awareness check.
How oblivious is Roscoe today?
Oh my gosh. I'm scared. Okay, not bad. That was bad.
You both pick it up. It's not a hard one. As you're kind of looking around, you start to look around, and there are burn prints on the kind of. There's like a small burn, and as you approach it, it's almost like the air is waving. And kind of approach it, and your device is starting to scream at this point. Billy calls you, and he goes, "Whoa, the readings off that thing are going nuts. What are you looking at?"
Billy, I'm not quite sure. Joe, am I going nuts? Do you see this?
Joe's is kind of looks like burn marks. And there's like you said the air was like wavy?
It looks like almost like a heat illusion.
Yeah, Joe will say, so you know how when it's like really, really hot summer day, and you can sometimes see the like heat from the sun?
Yes.
That's kind of what we're looking at here.
That.
Throw something at it.
Is there a rock around here?
There is, because it looks like it's like basically kind of looks like there's birds and stuff.
Okay.
That kind of
So
drop.
I will.
There's like the little nest off in the corner, and there's kind of rocks and stuff around it.
Okay. So I will grab a sizable rock, and I will chuck it at said location.
You throw it, and it hits that wave and just disappears. It never goes the other side.
Hey, Billy. I just threw this rock at this area, and it just disappeared. Right?
Yeah. Like,
Yes.
he wouldn't do that.
No. Entirely possible you found a small tear in the fabric of reality, and that's a portal to another dimension. That's kind of what the readings are indicating. I'm sending a team out, and I've got bad news. It looks like Red has finally made her move. There's a monster attacking the shopping district.
Can she just rest just once? Like right when we're getting really moving on something, just once.
Because I'm sending a team to secure that site. We'll take care of that. You go take care of the monster.
Okay.
All right. And we will teleport out.
Yep, I will teleport out.
The two of you teleport out, and you appear before there, and there are already now Seamus, Koji. Are you in your normal forms?
I mean, I'd be following Koji's lead, so.
Yeah, Koji would be in his normal form.
Okay.
Roscoe.
That's
Look on his face, he's so scared.
You should be. You see Seamus and Koji. And Natalie, what are you doing during this fight? Are you participating?
I didn't even know if I went with him. I thought I was like looking after his fiance or something. Wasn't really sure after the transition.
No, you definitely would have gone with, just to create a little chaos, if nothing else.
All right. I think I'd be hanging around the fringes. See, does that make sense? I can be
Mhm.
in the area.
Roscoe.
You
It's okay, Roscoe. There's nothing to be suspicious about at all.
you pull out another device that you have that you had claimed from another, and you activate the pink SPD form,
Oh, okay. Nice.
and you are fighting as the pink SPD Ranger, seemingly visiting from New Tech City. A big 3 on your chest.
Works for me.
Joe, Roscoe, you see Jameson Koji and the pink SPD Ranger for some reason here fighting for some reason. And you guys see that, and there's this large knight-like creature, as there's putties and these new monsters everywhere. They seem to be Hidiacs? As you all take it down, you go and you start fight. You guys all, I'm assuming the two of you morph then?
Yes. Most definitely.
Absolutely.
All right. You all morph. We're going to do cinematic combat, so we're not going to actually have you fight against these guys in terms of an actual combat on this one. So, basically, how this will work is you guys will roll. You guys will make attack rolls. I will tell you whether or not they're successful. And depending on the levels of success, the damage to the surroundings will be done.
Can I ask a question about that?
Mhm.
For instance, I'm more of a ranged attacker, so would I be using my targeting for a lot of stuff?
Yep. Yours will be all targeting.
Thank you.
You each start fighting. Throw you on the board here so I can grab a. I'm on the right screen here.
I'm just so creeped out.
What are you talking about? Everything's fine.
God. I am that person in the movie theater like, don't go in there. I'm genuinely that person right now. Ugh.
Look, it's fine. This is a happy time, you know? Like Koji's getting married, you know, everyone's out, you know, everyone's fine, you know. We're all back together, you know, about to fight a monster together. It's fine. It's you know, business as usual.
So
Speedy,
fine.
just here to make friends with. It's cool.
Dude, we even got a new friend to tag along for a little while. It's fine. You'll meet him soon. You know, maybe, you know, like a dark alley or something. Maybe I don't know.
Okay, I'm not Oh God.
Fucking, I love what fucking Tychus just posted in the watch chat. Fucking, there is no war embossing. Say.
Yes. Oh my gosh. All of this right here. This is how I feel.
Oh my god.
Oh
So
my
good. Fucking Tychus post that, and then Doctor before that, freaking Admiral Akbar. No, there's no what trap. No, it's fine.
This is
It's-
the worst. This is like the opposite of like who I am.
This is not the Seamus you were looking for.
Oh my I'm literally like, no, who are those people? Get away from them. Don't trust them.
Look, it's fine. You know,
Sorry, whoever's watching the stream, looking at my faces.
I mean, I don't know about them, but I know we're all enjoying the hell out of it. Fucking making it hard for me to stay in character sometimes.
I'm so scared to interact with these characters. I like want to not.
What are you talking about? It's your old best buddies, you know, freaking Seamus and Koji. You know, we're best buds. You know,
All right.
like...
So Natalie, you're gonna kick us off.
All right.
With what?
You're gonna
Oh,
kick
just,
us off. You are the first in the turn order.
You know. Well, let's see here. All right. I don't have really the pink SPD form there, but that is okay. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys like a good little salute and attack some guys. Where are they at? Wait, are there actual? Oh wait, are there actual enemies we're fighting? Am I crazy?
Yeah. So
Oh, it's cinematic. It's,
Yeah.
we're not actually using the map for combat. It's just
Okay, then I'll go ahead
basically,
and
I'm just
go up
throwing
and,
it on there just so we know what order to put people in.
for initiative. Yep.
I'm gonna pew pew one cinematically.
Okay.
Pew. Cinematically.
Go ahead and make a targeting. Difficulty 10.
Sure thing. Pew pew.
So cinematic. So cool.
Mhm.
Watch him like roll like a fucking critical, and then it really is cinematic.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's being weird. Okay.
Yep, roll 20 is being a bit slow as of late.
There's a lot of reason why people are moving to Foundry, and we're not far behind them.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Don't say that. Roll 20 will demonetize us.
We're not monetized anyway.
What? All right,
Right? We're
on.
not.
Pew pew.
Well, if that was a D4, there really would have been I mean, it was pretty cinematic on the nat fucking 20. Damn, I called that shit too. Damn.
Better work.
You
I'm not gonna be-
you just basically run out, combine your striker, and you just take out like 5 of them all at once. You're
Yeah.
you decombine it and you just strike 3 of them as you kind of just start basically cutting these down. You're shooting off, you're cutting them down. Looking kind of like a badass. Joe.
All right.
Guess I'm just exuding luck tonight. I don't know.
Joe is gonna first come up to Koji and Seamus and be like, "Oh, it's good to see y'all again."
That's good to see you.
Who's
Yeah, it's good
friends?
to see you.
Yeah, never mind her for now. How about we show this guy who the real knights are, and
Yeah,
Joe is going to
let's kick some ass.
try to cut through some putties on the way to the mud. You said it was night looking, right?
Blacklands. Yes.
Got you. Yeah. She's gonna make her way to him and try to cut through some putties on the way. Go ahead and roll this. No specialization. 2d10. I'm just gonna leave that at 10.
Well, damn.
You run up and you just start. You basically you pull out your halberd and you just start striking people down. You kind of at one point you literally stab one guy, pull vault over him, then you just kind of come up and your axe comes up and you strike down at Black Lance. He basically takes the hit and with his shield and it pushes him way back. He looks like that kind of hurt.
Let me pass it on to Seamus.
All right. Let's see here. So, in the back of his mind, he remembers like the whole talk about, this being for him to like stretch his legs and have some fun and everything. And he is going to, for the moment, he just sees like the veritable swarm of putties, and he just starts going in there like a hurricane. He's just gonna start like taking out as many as he can, just ripping into them. Freaking. All right, let's see here. So I have. So I'm gonna make this. Just 1 second. I'm just checking my stuff here, make sure I got the right things to add to the roll here. All right, let's see here. Let me go to the macro. I don't think I have edge on anything from this, so that should be. Yep. All right. So upshift from that is this. And then I can... Oh, no, I don't have that. Okay, never mind. Yep, 15.
You just start basically throwing fireballs through your strikes.
Starts just blasting them all down, and a few of them he like strikes so quickly that it just like comes out the other side of the putty.
And there's you as you kind of push as that happens, car blows up next to you, kind of blows up next to you. Underneath your helmet, you're smiling.
This is what I live for.
And Koji.
So, okay, I was gonna ask, since it's cinematic, we're not doing anything like features like extra attack or anything. All right.
Nope.
Gotcha.
One roll per turn.
Gotcha.
All right. Yeah, Koji, like seeing all of this, seeing Seamus take down all those like minions, decides to go in and like attack the putties alongside Seamus. Let me roll that. Oh, not bad.
What I got.
You whip up Byakko, who seems to struggle in your grip. As you start stabbing creatures and you line up, charge him up, and blast through at Black Lance. And Black Lance kind of rotates around as it blasts through and blasts a hole in the side of a building. And you begin to charge after him. Roscoe, you're up.
Okay. Scared.
Roscoe.
Damn.
There you go. Damn.
Nice.
That's a crit if I ever saw one.
Finally, I get something cool.
You line up using that new magic technique you recently learned. You as a single arrow splits. 10, 5, 6, 7, 8 putties all falling as you hit their Z square in the chest. One Hidiak takes one to the side of the neck and he goes, ah, and he falls down. Black Lance's turn. Black Lance comes up and he pushes back at you, Joe. He does nothing. Well, that's what happens when you roll a double one.
Oh, shit. That's a story point for us, right?
No, that's a story point for me.
True. Right. Forgot about that. Fair enough.
At this point, all of you kind of converge on him, and you strike him. Natalie, you kind of basically leap up off of Koji, striking down at him. Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh, sure.
Part of me hopes he's still up and my turn because I got an idea. I kind of want to. Roscoe, don't you give me that look.
You never know. Could grow suspicious.
Yeah, this is just your old classic buddy Seamus who loves to fight. You know, me, Amos.
So-
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, I didn't put out my effects. Weird.
You leap up off Koji's shoulder. Your baton kind of stretched out as you come down. It glows pink, and you come down, you slash through him, breaking his shield in half. He goes, "Ah, I'm gonna need a new one of those next time, Rangers." And he just reaches up and blasts out and kind of throws a bunch of balls of energy and blasts, and a couple of the buildings hit as he uses a smoke screen to teleport away.
Ah,
Aw.
Got
Howard!
away.
Just getting
Is
fun.
everyone? Can I like survey and make sure everyone is okay? There's no like civilians being hurt
Oh, there's-
or hurt past tense.
There's a lot of civilians hurt.
Okay. Well,
There's
I'm gonna
there's
run.
about 30 people that look like they've been injured.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, this was kind of a bloodbath. It seemed to you, in fact, Roscoe, Joe, give me both of you, give me awareness checks.
No, I could never. I would
I'm
never
just
want
waiting.
one of.
I was gonna, I was gonna say with Roscoe's track record with alertness slightly.
Has not been great. So here we go. Let's see.
11 for Joe. Let's see.
11. Yeah.
I see that.
No.
Par for the course.
Wow. I'm so mad. Whatever.
Roscoe is the Koji of this session, it seems.
Those are my friends. Everyone is okay.
You Joe, something isn't sitting right in the pit of your stomach, but you don't know what it is yet. You're a little bit more preoccupied. You're preoccupied by just the sheer carnage.
Can I just be busy trying to make sure people are okay?
As you kind of start trying to administer first aid to a couple of the civilians, they wave you off. This is your fault. You Rangers did this. You keep bringing the monsters here. One woman is in your face. Now my son is dead. And she just starts breaking down as the body of a young man, more than 14 or 15 years old.
We didn't
slumped
bring them
over
here.
in one of the vehicles that was hit.
We didn't bring nothing here. They came here themselves. We just came to handle the monsters.
Yeah, that's right. We came to save you. It would have been worse if we weren't here.
As cops,
Whoa, whoa.
as sirens begin to horn in the distance.
We did all we could. What more could have we done?
Angel Grove PD, you are all under arrest.
Are you serious?
Rangers, Rangers,
Let's get out of here.
something's going. You guys got to get out of there. Teleport away right now.
Right, let's go.
Yeah.
Bring the SPD
get outta
officer.
here.
We're gonna need her too.
Screw
All right,
these
Pinky.
guys.
Can I
Hey, thou.
can I be the delayed teleport just to like at least survey the carnage? And it's a little more of like not like it's probably more of a PTSD situation from like his home planet of seeing a lot of carnage at once. And he'll look at the mom and the son, and he gets very emotional, and then he just teleports. Sorry, I don't mean to like take that moment.
As you,
No, you're good. You're good.
You're good.
as the others teleport away, Roscoe, you look around. Dark memories flood your mind. Is the scene around you reminds you so much of Crescia during the first attack. You see the fires of your home planet, the city, the skyline, crumbling around you. You let out a guttural scream as the teleport begins, and you land still screaming as that pain overwhelms you in that moment. And a part of you believes what that woman said. This might be your fault. You might have done this. You may not have had as much control of that attack as you thought. Because you didn't see where every arrow hit. As each of you lands, the scene shifts to Red, standing in front of a cell. We need to transfer that one. He needs to be hidden a little better. I want to break him personally. Our friends have requested this one. So prepare him for transport. As the camera shows the body of a young African-American gentleman. His dark arms are kind of dangling as he seems to be suspended in some sort of tube inside the cell. We see black hair being taken away as an unconscious gentleman is taken away from the cell and moved further down the hall. The scene shifts back. Several hours later, you are all demorphed and have kind of returned back to your daily lives in the moment. As you watch the news, each of you sitting around, this is Angel Grove Alive at 5. Today, we've seen unprecedented carnage not seen since the days of Rita Repulsa. As more than 40 dead have been confirmed. Another 45 injured. In what seems to be the crossfire between Power Rangers and hostile aliens. Many citizens seem to be crying out, saying that this might be the Power Rangers' fault. That somehow, this seems to be, there doesn't seem to be, as far as we in the public can tell, many are saying, maybe, just maybe, the Power Rangers might be causing this for the whole reason of having a reason to exist. We take you now to the street with Jim Crosser. Jim? Yeah, Bob, this Jim. I'm here interviewing young citizen here. He said he witnessed the attack. What did you see, young man? Yeah, no, man, it was crazy. The Power Rangers showed up right after that big black monster thing, man. It scared the hell out of me. And they all started fighting, and all these other like putties and stuff showed up, dude. And it was just scary crap, man. And the Rangers, it seemed like some of them just didn't even want to control themselves, man. Usually it seems like they try to maintain minimum casualties, but didn't feel like that this time. It just felt very, very scary, man. Just very scary. Well, there you have it. That's
Oh my god.
That's
I love the fucking college frat boy voice so much.
You're
Dude's
welcome.
probably just
God.
Scarlet was
You're welcome.
Yeah, dude, it was righteous.
Yeah, bro.
And he goes, "You heard it right here, first-hand account."
Yeah, dude.
And he goes, "We're still standing in the SPD has moved in. SPD has moved in, and there's oh look, seems SPD Red is visiting here. We're gonna go visit. We're gonna go try and talk to him. SPD Red. No comment. No comment." As the screen flashes on the face of Sky Tate. As the scene shifts away. Natalie, Seamus, Koji, you're watching this from the comfort of the office of Matsunaga Corporation. Smiles
sure.
flickering on each of your faces.
Oh, people sure have a funny way of showing their gratitude, wouldn't you say?
I think it would have been worse if we didn't show up, huh? Maybe we don't need to show up then. If we're putting on a show, that is.
I don't know. I feel like we could put on a better show. You know what I
If
mean?
they don't, yeah, if they don't want Rangers, they can have something else.
They seem to think that we brought the monsters. Well, what do you think will happen when we show them the real monsters?
Yeah. Do you think that's bad? Wait until it gets worse.
I'll be honest. I've been so rusty. Oh, I couldn't even really go as far as I really wanted, and they think that's bad?
Well, yes, because we're still using these terrible underpowered forms.
Mhm.
I think next time we should show them who's the real top dog around here.
I
They
can
seem to think we'll reap what we sow. Why not show them some reapers instead of rangers?
I think it's time. I think it's time for the hunter to stalk his prey. 'Cause, I gotta admit, I'm a little hungry.
Ding ding. Ding
Hmm?
ding. The phone begins to ding on your desk, Koji.
Oh, it's a phone call. I'll take it. Hello, this is Koji Matsunaga.
Mr. Matsunaga, this is your secretary. I'm
Oh.
just paging you, sir.
Yes.
You have a visitor. Says her name's Brooke Johnson, and she's here to see you.
Brooke Johnson. Koji searches through his mind. Does he know this person?
You know that is the alias that. You know that is the alias of Psycho Red that she likes to use whenever she wants to go undercover.
Oh. Oh, Koji goes, yes. Let her in.
Yeah, she says she has a delivery for you. That it's I'll just let her tell you. She's coming in now.
All right.
As she walks through the door, she goes, "You guys didn't seem to like it last time. I just made my appearance, so I figured I would come in the front door this time."
Oh, how
Well.
polite.
How polite. What do you have for us? You said the secretary said that you had a package.
Yeah, I'm having it delivered to your warehouse. It's exactly what you've all always wanted. Maybe now you can truly have your revenge.
Interesting.
Let's just call it a present from me to you.
Ugh,
And it
I
comes
do
with
enjoy
a,
presents.
it comes with an extra.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Oh, well, don't keep us in suspense. Dying to find out.
Well, why don't we go to your warehouse and we'll show you exactly what I've got for you. It's being delivered there now.
Well, everyone wants to go on a little field trip.
Say less.
Sure. While she quietly wonders why we didn't just get called to go to the warehouse.
Listen, man. She's a super villain. You got to do it in style.
She's very,
Every
she's very flashy when she does make moves.
she's got
very
an air for the
theatrical.
yes. She's got a flair for the theatrical.
Oh, I get you. I get you.
About 20 minutes later, we find you at the warehouse, just outside of Angel Grove. You go- There are two large boxes kind of sitting right inside the door. Goes, you there? Bring that into the lab, please.
Run! It's Brooke Jackson.
As they bring these crates in, and the crate's outer shell are removed, and in two tubes you see the body of Reggie floating suspended, and as the second one rips off, hatred crosses all three of your faces as you see the body of Zane floating suspended as well. The scene shifts.
No one.
Joe, Roscoe, you noticed anything weird? I've been reviewing the footage, and that SPD Pink Ranger, they said SPD Pink is still in New Tech City as of right now.
Huh.
Wait,
You know, now that you mention it, Billy, something ain't sitting right. Usually we're more careful than that. As far as like the battle, I've been watching the news reports over and over, and it's been bothering me.
Same.
We don't usually
I mean-
cause that much damage.
no. And that was way more damage than we've ever done.
Yeah. I don't know what Red's play is, but we seem to be at a disadvantage. We don't have the information. And if there's one thing that I found true in all my years, it's that knowledge is power. And we just don't have enough of it about right now. I want you two to try and find. We found this, and what you see is footage of Reggie the day after, right after you guys returned, being kind of struck on the back of the neck by a shadowed figure. And they teleport away.
Oh shit!
Looks like Reggie was abducted. We found this one as well. You see almost an identical The same identical strike. Same figures roughly the same size as Zane is abducted.
Great.
We don't know who has them. We don't know what this is, who did this, but somebody definitely took your friends. That needs to be our priority. We need to find them.
Agreed. But I don't know where we even begin.
Hard to say.
Could it maybe be tied to the did you ever figure out anything about that weird rift portal thing bopper thing? I don't know.
We haven't had a chance. We haven't finished the analysis, but cursory analysis definitely goes to another dimension. We don't know anything about that dimension, but we definitely know it goes to one. We're still trying to find out, and we've sent some drones through, and we're trying to get more information.
All right.
Mm.
Well, first things first. I think we need to touch base with the other two and figure out our move from there.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. We'll see all of you later. The scene shifts back. The scene shifts back, and we find Seamus, Natalie, and Koji looking at the two unconscious rangers. As Psycho Red has made her exit.
James just kind of like approaches the containers, and he's just like, is it my birthday and no one told me? I've been gone for that long?
Oh, technically you have been.
Well, I guess it's true what they say. It always comes back around. You, my friend, as he's just kind of like talking towards the tank that's holding Zane's body, he's just like, and you, my friend, want to get what's coming to you. Very, very soon.
Well, we have Reggie, so we should go. We should do the procedure on Reggie when we're ready.
Just to clarify, it's not your birthday. I have them all on my calendar.
James just kind of like stands like up, and he just tilts over at Natalie. He's like, I missed that sarcastic asshole of a humor of yours. Really, it really has been a while.
It wasn't sarcastic. It's just something I do now that I just worked at the city hall too long. Okay.
Yes, you. I guess you always were the straight lace of the group, I suppose.
Watch your mouth, Seamus.
I'm just giving you shite. As for this one, as he just kind of turns his gaze back towards the tube. Oh, how I can't wait to dig my claws into this one.
Mm.
As the scene The scene shifts away. Psycho Red is sitting in her chair. She goes, I hope. She calls. Ah. Well, Shadow Lord, are you liking your present? Koji, she's calling you. That's what she refers to you as.
Okay, that would be nice to know.
I'm like,
Yeah, your
Natalie
present.
gets the message. She's like, "Who the fuck?"
But no, yeah. Koji goes. Yeah, Koji goes. It's a very nice present you gave us. Very nice indeed.
Good. I hope you get to make full use of it.
Oh, we will.
Your plan
We
is
will.
going better than I would have ever hoped. Your plan to disrupt the Rangers is going swimmingly.
Not only that, once everyone comes back, we'll be able to have our team back together again.
But what are you going to do with the red one?
He just clicks his tongue. Maybe not him, but we will see. He needs to still repent for his actions back home.
Yeah. I can understand that after what he did. Even I wouldn't stoop that low. And I betrayed my entire planet.
It's one thing to betray a planet. It's one thing to betray your friends.
True. Well, have some fun. As the scene closes out. That is where we will end tonight on Power Rangers Mythic Order. Tune in next time. Same Ranger channel, same Ranger time.
now roll out the red carpet.